Hi, Taurus. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic seer and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for August 2024. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in August and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you are born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from your cusp sign. So you might want to check that out. This reading is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Rising, and Taurus Moon. I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Taurus, now on to your August 2024 Psychic Tarot reading. And the first card you have, Taurus, is the King of Cups. And this is a water sign person, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you if your sun, moon, or rising sign is a water sign. This could be somebody you meet through LinkedIn. This could be somebody that you could be dealing with that has business prospects or potential. If you're a boss, this could be somebody you would want to hire or interview. Or it could be the other end of the scale where this is somebody that may want to interview or hire you. I feel like in August, they're going to be of rational mind and rational thought. You may look up to them or admire them. You may feel like, wow, they're really spectacular at what they know how to do. This could be somebody, if you own your own business, that you want to engage in business transactions or partnership with them in some way or another. They look at you like you're very smart, like you have good communication skills. They may be somebody that wants to hire you to help them assimilate to something or to bring something, like to make something they're working on bigger. So if they're trying to expand their business or company, they may hire you for that. If they're trying to assimilate to something that, like some kind of technology or computer programs or a new way of running their business, they may be hiring you to help them with that. I feel you look at them like they are good at making money. So for some of you, I really feel like this is a potential boss or a potential person you would be interacting with and doing business with. Now, some of you, it could be a love partner or a love interest. It could be that. Their intuition is really high. They're very intuitive. They may have gone to like a Ivy League school, or they may have graduated top in their class, because I get like education behind them and like doing well, like getting good grades, doing well, education behind them. Maybe even for some of you, this person will have gone to a good college or university. This could be somebody that looks at you like they feel like your help, your assistance, your presence makes them feel kind of safe or secure. So the next card in your reading could be you. You have the Knight of Pentacles. This is an earth sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. So this could be you Taurus. I get you starting to move things, like you could be moving your residence, you could be helping somebody else move, you could be involved in trucking things from one area to another via truck. You could be putting things on a boat. Maybe you're going to move things via water, because all that kind of energy comes up here around you in this month of August. You may be thinking about diversifying your business, diversifying your career, like diversifying what you do. If you have a business, you could be diversifying your products and services. You could also be diversifying your portfolio of financial holdings, like stocks, bonds, cryptocurrency, property, land. You may feel very strongly in August like you want family matters to be settled. So that could be between you and your spouse or significant other, but it could be between you and other family members or family members with each other. You may feel like that because I want family members to be settled. Family matters to be settled. So there could be some like dissension, people not in agreement, disruption, could be arguments, people not seeing eye to eye, and you may feel like, I want this to be settled in August. You have to be careful. You could get some kind of rash, and the rash could be on your back or upper shoulders, but it could be anywhere on your body. But I do see back, upper back, back of shoulders. If you have to do any research or you get involved in any research projects, they're going to go very well for you in August. And if you have to do anything where you need to scrape concrete, caulking, or anything like off of, like out of grout, like scraping grout, scraping concrete, scraping any kind of like epoxy or caulking or anything like, could be paint, even paint, that I see you doing that kind of stuff. This could be, I feel like it's outside. So it could be in an outside shower if you have, like, maybe you have a place at the shore and you need to scrape something around your outside shower or paint your house or anything where, like I said, or where there's things getting joined together. Anything that sticks things together, you may be scraping that in August. Now, before I go on to card number 3, I just want to say here, you know, we got 2 eclipses coming up here real fast. And the first one is in September in Pisces. So if you want to see how this upcoming eclipse is going to affect you for the next 6 to 9 months or even up to a year, and eclipses can affect 1 month prior to the eclipse, so it could start affecting you now in August. You could get my eclipse effects from the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, September 17th, 2024, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card reading for each sign of the zodiac. I recommend, if you can get both your rising sign and your sun sign, it may be the most helpful to you and give you the most concise information in those general readings. Also, my Horseshoe Tarot 7-card spread psychic tarot readings are available also on my Vimeo on-demand videos. And it is like the 3rd most popular video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages. And again, I recommend if you can get your rising sign and your moon sign maybe more accurate for you. Those readings go for 1 year of predictions. They start in July of 2024 and go out until the end of July of 2025. They may be very helpful and useful to you, so I hope you'll decide to check them out. And thank you for any of your purchases of my Vimeo videos. So now on to card number 3 in your August reading, and you have the 9 of Rods. This is being prepared and ready for battle, getting your ducks in a row, getting organized. This could also indicate you being suspicious of someone or something. You could feel like competition could be high for you in August, or you may feel like you have to compete, maybe with other people at where you work. It could be if you have a business and there's similar businesses, you could feel like you have to compete. If you're entering in any kind of competition, maybe you're going to be in like a sailboat competition or some like a car racing or something where you have to calculate wind, speed, distance, miles per hour, anything like that. Like you could be, but you could be calculating other things. It doesn't just have to be about weather, air. It doesn't just have to be about that. But whatever you're competing in or feeling like you have to compete, you may be like really analyzing the factors that are going on around the situation. Money could be, there could be gambling going on here. Money could be exchanging hands. People could be putting money down on things to do with this competition. You may do something to change your appearance, change your hair color, change your hairstyle. In particular, hair comes up here strongly. Or you may put it in a particular style because you may want to like have an edge. I feel like you're going to care about how you look, even if you're not competing. Take competing out of the picture. I feel like for some reason, this seems to be igniting in you in August. You may feel like, I want to look like $1 million, you know, and maybe you're going to an event, you know, a party, a gathering, a celebration, a wedding, or you're going to some event where, you know, people are going to be really trying to look their best. I see you doing that, especially with attention to your hair. You may dye your hair a different color in August. Because for some reason, Taurus, I feel like people may be really watching you or keeping tabs on you or paying a lot of attention to you. If you're a public figure, like, you know, in politics, or an actor or actress, I feel like eyes are really going to be on you. So you Taurus, sun, moon, and rising sign people that are in the public eye, you may really care about that. And, you know, I just want to say here, I had somebody laugh at me for saying that, okay? I have done readings for actors and actresses and people that are in politics. So it's not that far-fetched that they're watching these readings because that's how they found me in the first place. So your next card in your reading, Taurus, is the 10 of Rods. So the 10 of Rods is a card that symbolizes moving on to new and better horizons with 10 rods of burden on your shoulder. And these 10 rods of burden are knowledge and experience you've gained as you move on to new and better horizons. You could also be feeling like overburdened in the month of August. As some of you, I do feel like you're getting your stuff together and you're packing up and you're moving. And if you're not doing it, you're helping somebody else do it. Some of you are gathering things you need to work on a project or to write a book or write something or create a video that could be instructional. So you could be gathering your knowledge, your information, your tools, your implements, the materials you need to do whatever this is. That also comes up here. You may want to make your area, like do a clean sweep of your home or your property and really clean up your area. You may want to do that. You may feel like you want to get rid of clutter and really do deep cleanings of stuff, take things apart and clean them and reassemble them. You could be doing those types of activities in August. You may be really putting a lot of mental energy into thinking about your next move, like plans. Like maybe you want to change your job, or maybe you want to move your residence, or maybe there's something that you're working on. Maybe you're starting your own business, or you want to get out of a love relationship, or you want to get into a love relationship. You may be doing a lot of mental gymnastics about what your next move is going to be and whatever it is you're planning on doing. Because I hear the collective consciousness of Taurus saying, I have to stop spinning my wheels. I have to stop waiting. So maybe you've been waiting too long for something, or you feel like you're biding your time, you're waiting, you're not, and you may feel like, you know what, I've done that long enough. Now it's time to move forward, move on, and take action. You may also be working on or thinking about things you can do to supplement your income. Maybe you're thinking of starting as a sideline business or turning a hobby into a business. You may also be thinking about getting a part-time job, or maybe even if you are an expert in certain things, you may feel like you want to become a consultant in addition to what it is you're doing. Maybe you want to become a substitute teacher in addition to what other work you already do. So the last card of your reading for August, Taurus, is the Two of Rods. So look, you had 9 of Rods, 10 of Rods, 2 of Rods. So this is partnership in business, partnership in romance. It can also be about you creating something and then putting it out there to the public or to the world for people to look at, buy, see. Some of you are going to be joining forces with somebody. This could be in love, but it could also be in a work project or a business endeavor. It's like you're magnetized towards each other, because I get you're gravitated towards each other, and I feel like, excuse me, I have allergies. I apologize. It's going to work out between the two of you. Like it's like cosmically preordained that the two of you are going to join forces together and work on something together, and it's going to work out well. You may even be bringing attention and focus to something. Like maybe you and this person are going to bring attention and focus on the homeless problem in your country, or some other cause, like something else you see, like maybe you don't feel like veterans get enough attention or respect. So maybe you're going to bring focus to the veterans in your country that could use help and assistance, or something else, anything, whatever it is that the two of you are like, we need to work on this together to bring attention to people that they understand that this is a problem, or needs donations, or needs to be rectified or fixed. That kind of energy is here with you and someone in the Two of Rods card. If you have a friend that you want to become a lover, or someone that you've met recently that you would like to date, I see you holding the door open for them. Like, in other words, you're going to let them know, I'm interested in you. I'd like to, learn more about you, or take it from friends to lovers, like anything like that, or someone new, like holding the door open for somebody comes up here, romantically speaking, for you Tauruses in August, and possibly going forward in September or beyond, because remember, timing is different for all of you in these general readings. Some of you may say, that already happened to me a year ago. But for some of you, it could even take a year for this to happen. I know people don't want to hear that, but I'm sorry, timing is that way, especially in general readings. Also, if there was anything that crashed, money, or something that, I don't know, you have to think about what things can crash. It's like you're going to fix it. Maybe you and this other person are going to fix it, or you could be fixing it yourself. I do feel like you're going to have a long list of things to do in August. I see you making a list, and you're like, oh, I got to start checking these things off this list. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Tauruses to work with, use, and wear in the month of August of 2024, you got Unakite. And Unakite is the stone of vision and opening the third eye, which is here. It's also useful for scrying, which, as you've seen me do in the crystal, when I listen to my guides and see images in the crystal, that's scrying. You can do it. I have a jasper stone here. You can do it with any stone. This is also a stone of balance and bringing emotions and spirituality together. Unakite is also good for stimulating compassion and empathy. It also encourages gratitude and instills determination. This stone, if you're working with it in August, is going to make you feel like I'm doing everything above board and I'm getting my ducks in a row. I'm getting my stuff in order. It's going to be a great gemstone for you to erase fears. You may want to put this gemstone underneath your pillow because it could give you helpful and useful dreams. And if you're having any problem sleeping, you may want to put it under your pillow or wear it, especially if the gemstone touches your skin. You get the most energetic benefits from the stone. And if you are like wanting or needing to learn something, this is going to be a great stone because it's going to motivate you to learn, Taurus, and it's also going to help you retain the information you did learn. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like this video if you liked it, share it with others if you feel it was worth sharing, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand videos, my most recently recorded video series are linked down below. Underneath this video, they're also on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. My most recently recorded video series is the Psychic Crystal readings for August 2024 for each sign of the zodiac. These readings are a continuation or an expansion of the Psychic Tarot readings I do at the beginning of every month. Also, my eclipse effects from the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, September 17th, 2024, Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings for each sign of the zodiac. Remember, eclipses start affecting you 1 month prior to the eclipse. The day of and the month of the eclipse is the strongest, and for the next 3 months. But eclipse effects can go all the way out 6 to 9 months or even up to a year. So you may want to check those out to see what this eclipse in Pisces will be bringing to you. Also, my Horseshoe Tarot 7-card spread, Psychic Tarot readings for each sign of the zodiac. The predictions start in July of 2024, and they go out until the year of the end of July of 2025. So that's a year's worth of predictions there. They are the third most popular video series I record on Vimeo. You may want to check them out, see what each of the 7 cards I'm looking at, and see what cards showed up for you in those positions. You may want to see what is coming up for you in that 1 year time frame. Also, by viewer request, my 2024 financial psychic tarot readings. I used a totally new tarot layout, and it was kind of interesting to see what came up. Career did come up in those readings, but it is specifically a financial psychic tarot reading, so you may want to see what came out for you there. Also, my What's Lucky and New for You in 2024. I do them every year. If you want to see what came out for you in this year, we still have a whole second half of this year to go. So if you haven't gotten those yet, you may want to see What's Lucky and New for You in 2024. Also, my 2024 mid-year love and romance psychic tarot update for each sign of the zodiac. Lots of people want to know about love and romance. When I looked into those cards, the first half of each card is focusing on the single people of your sign, and the second half of the card is focusing on the coupled people of your sign. Also, my mid-year psychic tarot update for 2024, where I use the center of the Celtic Cross Tarot spread in those readings. So if you want to see what I got for you for the second half of this year in a whole general aspect, which can cover anything, love, money, career, romance, family, anything can come up in those mid-year psychic tarot updates. So you may want to check those out. Also, if you want to follow me on my social media pages, I do psychic tarot and oracle card readings there where I put it in writing. So you can read the predictions there, and you can go back and look back, see what came up. Did other things I predict come up for you in those social media posts? You may want to check them out. My social media posts are on my The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, and The Lucky Mermaid Pam Georgel _Pam Georgel on Instagram, and also on Twitter, which is at The Lucky Mermaid. That website is now called X, but you know what I mean when I say Twitter, and formerly known as X. Also, I post these on my community pages on YouTube. So if you're not on any of those social media platforms, you can follow me on my community pages. I do post those psychic predictions and messages in writing on there. Also, if you would like to help this channel, help support this channel, you can make a donation. That link is down below in the description box in the Show More section. and it is connected to PayPal. And thank you to those of you who have generously and kindly donated. It does help me a lot, and it means a lot. And when you purchase my Vimeo videos, you are also supporting this channel. I do not sponsor other people's products or services on my channel. I only support my own work. So you're helping me out by purchasing those videos, and thank you so much for that. So I hope you have absolutely awesome energy that comes to you in the month of August, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.